Driving me crazy. Sheesh.
What does it do?
What's happening?
That's how you start?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, the singing intro.
Yeah. Alright. Now off key.
Right.
Off key Mariah Carey.
What does it do?
What's happening, man?
What is the science? What the business is? Welcome back to the Gentlemen's Club Pod, episode Deuce. Welcome.
21 and 20, 22.
It's Deuce.
Yeah, 21. 22.
It's Deuce, I promise.
Yeah.
I know.
Something like that.
I know he knows. Yeah.
What's up with y'all, man?
It's okay.
We ain't really cap on like the holiday weekend, or it was kind of busy, I'm assuming.
Let me apologize right now to the fans that are wondering why we missed a week. There is an episode out there.
Yeah, it is.
For my humility, it cannot be aired because of Duce sponsorship.
The first
Sponsorship.
episode 20 was great.
21.
That was a great sponsor.
I got drunk. We just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Speaking of drunk, have you ever been a drunk? Are you a drunk texter or a drunk caller?
Yes.
I think that's my response too. I'm definitely more of a drunk texter.
Yeah.
I have more fails with drunk texting, but my drunk calls are fire.
Okay.
Like
what's your bag? Can you give it away or not?
pure honesty.
Yeah, like when you're intoxicated,
that's
like
the best.
That's the way you go. Like you
Pure
just
honesty.
pour your feelings out. You pour
yeah,
your heart out.
Yeah.
I just really want to be with you right now.
Yeah, it's
You know,
right
and
along those lines.
I feel like I haven't had the opportunity to talk to you.
Right,
about that.
right. Or we get specifics on, what you need right there in that moment. Non-sexual, of course.
No.
I'm actually really big on like drunk calling my friends and tell them how much I love them.
Which is why I gotta say yes to both of that, because I do that shit all the time. It got to the point where it's like I started to notice the pattern in myself. It's like, all right, I gotta chill out.
Yeah.
Because this is happening like
I would get calls the next day. It's like, yo, what were you doing last night?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You called me. I said, what?
Yeah.
Right.
What I said.
I'm like, what?
What I said.
What are we talking about?
Yeah. I do that a lot. I like to tell my friends how much I love and appreciate them when I get slapped. So forgive me for that. But it is what it is. But how was your weekend? Your family weekend, whatnot? The holiday. How was it for you guys?
It was hectic, but it was good, man.
Okay. Care to delve into that just a smidge?
Nope, because I'm a snitch on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you, buddy?
Yeah. Very calm weekend.
Did Thanksgiving feel like Thanksgiving for you guys?
Honestly, we
I'll say this: Thanksgiving was weird.
It was.
I wasn't around my mom and dad for Thanksgiving, which is a first for me.
Right.
And my brother lives in Florida, so it was like, man, my direct family was not with me, and that was a little weird for me. But
Okay.
obviously I had the fiance, I had my son. I did have my in-laws, so it wasn't like we were by ourselves, but it was different.
Right.
okay.
I got you.
Definitely different.
I got you. Yeah, I felt the same way, man. Like it was cool, but I was mad disconnected from it. It didn't feel anything like it was supposed to, obviously.
Yeah.
That was all right. But it was nice to get 4 days off, man. Was able to move around just a little bit. It was nice to wake up, what was it, Thursday morning, and realize like I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Man, bro.
Like I haven't experienced
I
that
took
feeling.
Wednesday off too. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like fuck it.
I haven't experienced that feeling in a minute.
I didn't have that luxury, unfortunately.
That's true.
Yeah. For reasons that weren't bad, there were good things going on.
We can't talk about that.
We can.
Yeah, can we talk about those?
Josh says no.
Okay,
Josh says we can't talk about
I heard you.
Which is weird.
Okay, all right, all right. Heard you.
No, go ahead. I'll let you talk about it, and then we'll get into the body.
Okay, so we
You had a great weekend.
I had a really great weekend. So Sunday we had our friends and family event for the deli that me and my fiance are starting.
What's the name of that deli, sir?
Russo's Authentic Italian Deli and Cafe.
Cheers to you. Salute. Hey, that mean you gotta drink.
No, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
So you guys did the family and friends, kind of a soft open.
Yeah, we did the family and friends soft open on Sunday. Thank you to both of you guys for showing up. I really
Of
appreciate
course,
it.
yo, that Italian beef was smacking. Smacking.
Absolutely.
Good hangover food, man.
Oh man, I needed it. I was so hungover. I don't know if y'all could tell. I walked in that
I could
bitch.
tell. I already knew
heavy
it
ass
was.
boots on. I was like, bro.
could. And I actually now that you mentioned those boots, I forgot I have the thumbnail for this next episode.
You did take a fucking picture of my boots. Bitch.
Oh no, I took another one when you weren't looking.
Oh man,
Hey,
Took
I was
a much better one.
I was in like a New York feel.
I could tell.
on
I could tell.
Sunday.
Hey, I was eating my sandwich and I looked down. Just something bright caught my eye first.
I was in a New York feel. You feel me?
Fuck is that?
So Ash, it was worse than that. So he walks through the door,
Right.
and I'm looking up at him.
He gained 6 inches on
nigga,
you.
I've never looked up to you.
You had the
Fam.
platforms on.
Hey,
Fam,
all right.
you have never been taller than me in your entire life.
Let's talk about that, man.
He had the
Because
platforms on.
women feel a type of way about men who,
Are vertically challenged?
yes,
They do.
yes.
Yeah, if you're not at least 6 feet, there's
you're not
some
6
women
feet,
that will not talk to you.
they look at you like you're a
and there's
kid.
a special club that if you're not at least 6'5", they won't talk
That-
to you.
you're not lying.
And I'm trying to figure out where the fuck are you finding men?
Yeah.
Right, 6'5" niggas just ain't like walking around regularly.
You know what that is? That's ball player status, though. So
It is.
That's a different league.
And as soon as she saes that, it's like, oh, you
one
NBA
of those.
players. Got it.
Got it. Heard you.
But-
excuse me.
But if you say the same thing to her, then you're being sexist. Oh, don't nobody want to talk about that.
Well, I love short women. I love midgets.
You know,
I love midgets.
And midgets love 6'5" niggas.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with
like-
all of that.
I like
Those are
short
great
women, too.
reasons. I love short women.
I love
But
short. I love tall women too, though. Like them long.
I've
ass legs.
only had a few tall women. But here's the thing, though. As long as I'm taller than them, they seem to ignore the fact that I'm vertically challenged.
Here's the deal. This is, and I've had conversations with taller women about this.
Okay.
As long as she can wear heels and at
Not
worst
be taller
case,
than you?
be equal height,
Right.
you're okay.
Right. That's true. I've gotten away with a few of those.
Get you some platform boots.
Yeah. Just be able to make them laugh, man, and you might be
not-
able to skate by.
I'm never putting on platform boots.
Man,
They coming back in style, bro. They got the Chelseas with the platform. in the
I
back.
saw you trying to bring
No,
them back
them
in the
wasn't
style.
platforms. Them was just regular
Shit.
boots. Like they actually have boots with the heel now, like
My guy,
for men.
you're not gonna tell me those weren't platform boots.
Nah, them was just big
You were
ass boots.
6'3". You
Them
were 6'3" with those boots on.
Same with my whatchamacallit, my Versace's. I'm 6'3".
oh,
I love wearing them motherfuckers.
that's got to be the thumbnail for sure.
I looked at him. I said, nah, that ain't nah.
That's
nah.
crazy.
I was looking at Rob. I said, why you let this nigga leave the house like this?
Oh man,
Man,
that's funny. That is funny.
we were both hungover.
No doubt. So weekends were great. So you guys had the soft opening, and then you guys did the official opening.
Yeah, we are officially open for business. Russo's Authentic Italian Deli. If you're hearing this right now, you can probably get a sub from us.
Plug.
No doubt. Slide over to the Crest Hill area.
Plug.
Or a pasta salad or a salad or, hot pasta or...
Hey, I heard y'all got the best tiramisu in the area.
that's a fact.
Okay. I heard a customer say that. I was curious on if that was true or not.
That's
lit. It's lit.
That's mom-in-law's recipe, man. That's just,
Shout out to
that's just
mom-in-law.
amazing.
Okay. Good business, man.
Absolutely
Happy for
amazing.
you, bro.
Yep.
Good shit.
So, enough about me.
Right. Yo, I've been having the same conversation, and I promise you, I had it at least 10 times over the 4-day weekend.
Yeah.
That's serious.
You going through it.
Oh, is this the conversation we had?
Yes,
Okay.
the same one.
I like that.
You
I
were
love
my
that.
10th.
I
You were
love
my
that.
10th. Thank you for being that.
Number 10, yeah.
But and this is somewhat piggybacking off of after watching the Kevin Hart special, because when it first dropped, I watched 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the mood for it. I had other moves I wanted to make anyway. But I went back, sat down, and watched it, and it was of course it wasn't as funny as I was hoping it was going to be. Which
It's not his best work.
it's not his best work, but there was some real shit in there.
It absolutely was. And
Definitely
that's-
some
and
real
that's
shit
why,
in there.
that's why I looked at it as.
Right.
Like, there was a lot of shit that I personally could relate to.
Right. But what ties into that, it was like just the relationship when it comes to men and women, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the things, and it sounds just like it, but I'm not stealing a bit. but it's like the things that women care about or prioritize
Yeah.
is always so vastly different from what men care about.
Okay.
Why?
How so?
Just all right, let's just say even down to like normal conversation. Like we have to talk.
Tell me what your interests are.
No,
Who you
but we
be
gotta
with?
we gotta talk all day about nothing. About nothing.
So I guess like what you mean, like the casual text conversation is like you're not responding. What's going on? It's like we're not talking about nothing.
Exactly. And it's like, and I talk to you all day, every day.
Yeah.
Substance.
And
I
what-
need substance.
But like,
or whether
sometimes though it is substance, you be like, God damn, like this shit taxing.
yeah, but whether it is or not though,
It's like too much substance. Like you be like,
it's
can
like,
we,
fam,
can we lighten the mood?
I don't have time to go through this whole
like
conversation.
this whole
right
ass
now.
long ass thread. Like, God damn.
yo, but it reminds me
Yeah.
it reminds me of like high school. Like I get it, it's different when you can't see that person. That's a different story. But if you're seeing somebody on a consistent basis, it's like, fam, when I actually get to see you, I don't have shit to talk about.
You ran out because you texted all the way.
Like we sit on the couch on each other on our phones. Like
That is uncomfortable.
But if you
that
ain't-
is mad uncomfortable. I hate being in that
But
position.
if you ain't text them, then you're not interested. So what's the fucking balance?
Yeah,
Where's the balance?
and I'm curious because I don't know where that actual balance is, and I know that usually it would be going to do stuff.
so, I remember when I was single and I was dating.
Such a long time ago.
It was such a long time ago.
I thought I wanted to say it before you did.
You know he was getting in the bag.
he
was definitely going there.
Eons ago.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I remember I used to say I hate. So I would come off rip. It was like, yo, I'll be honest with you. I really hate small talk.
Right.
And there were some women that I was talking to that would like instantly be like, oh, well, if you don't want to text all day, I don't. Like, I'm cool. It's like, okay, well, like I'm busy. So like just the high text back and forth that I
Hi, what are you doing? How's your day? It's the
That
same.
even that gets dry after a while too.
and like the
Matter of fact,
the how's
how
your
about we
day
do
is-
this?
The how's your day is fine, but it's like don't ask me how's my day going at 7:00 in the morning.
Hit me with the what you doing, and then see if I'm busy and call me.
Yeah.
Let's make it. Let's make it sweet.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Call
I
me
would-
then.
I always would prefer the phone calls over the text messages
From certain people.
Text message
From certain people.
Yeah,
You got to be capable of holding the
From
conversation
certain
for
people.
sure.
True. Call me if you ain't got shit to talk about.
But
hang up on your ass.
I really never liked the small talk text messages because
Yeah.
especially in that point in my life, man, I'm moving around busy all the time.
you want something
but
of
check this out though.
substance, man.
Check this out. I got
everything.
an even bigger gripe, right?
Okay.
We can talk all day, but it does depend on what we're talking about.
Okay.
And I can ask, I won't say I'm really good. I think I'm really good at finding interesting topics that you can, for figure of speech, drop a stone in the pond with. Okay. But the thing is, though, that's the initiation of the conversation, right? I can't carry the entire conversation forever. Like the responses, like when the responses are very simple and we're not getting into depth, if you don't want to dig into nothing deep,
That's when you got to hit her with. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital
Okay.
because I'm breaking my back.
try to carry this shit.
Like, can you add to the conversation? Like, can we communicate on something that is greater than my day?
Yeah, and now don't get me wrong, man. I
Like,
know
we could even go into like astrology or
to,
like whatever. Aliens.
to find a good texting conversation is not as easy. That can transition into good FaceTime conversations and this, that.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. I naturally, because I'm a deep thinker, I like to talk about a wide range of shit.
Yeah.
And I usually got a story for something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But the follow through, the response back, like give me something now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's lacking a lot these days.
Like they don't have anything in the topic to bring to the table. They can, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah. So that's rough. But I was having that conversation a lot with guys and women, just about marriages and how things change when you get into a marriage and all this and that, and the everyday routine and how it wears on you.
So I can kind of speak on that a little bit. Obviously, I'm not officially married, but we're playing house.
Facts.
For lack of a better term,
right?
And there is some routine in it. There is.
I don't do well with it,
and a part of that is because of us having our son and being new parents and all the other stuff that we got going on.
True.
And right now our routine is actually completely shaken up.
Yeah, because of the business and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, and I think we looked at each other last night and it was like, yo, we haven't had one-on-one time in God knows how long.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I know we had that conversation about just kind of making time.
Yeah.
It's
not possible at that moment.
right now. It's not.
Right.
But that's when you guys just go on vacation and be like,
True, but yo, like a really important thing is, and because everything gets into a routine, like once it starts to get there, I'm bothered now.
You don't like complacency.
I do not. I'm bothered now. Now we have to spice this up. Now you got to come get in the shower with me.
Okay.
I got to put some music on.
Okay.
We have to switch up this entire usual. It's not you shower and I'll meet you in bed and base. We got to shake this up in some way, shape, or form. We have to find a way to get back into us.
So you grab her in the kitchen and be like, listen, we got 5-10 minutes. Come on.
Yeah, or it's like,
let's
you have 5 minutes to make it to the bathroom.
You get her ass in the garage. You be like, listen, before you even get in the house.
I bet.
Y'all Negroes underestimate the power of children.
Hey, little
listen,
motherfucker. You right there. I see you.
Listen,
go to sleep real quick. Here's some
grown through it.
melatonin. Here's some melatonin.
Right.
NyQuil.
I've
Take your ass to bed.
I've grown through it, so I'm not necessarily
I'm not
speaking.
drugging my son for ass.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. I didn't say I was going to drug him every time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kidding.
But no, I wasn't speaking to that, but just there's small little things that happen. But yeah, having that conversation a lot.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
And then we definitely got into that whole just when it comes to the hell.
Somebody golfing. Somebody golfing upstairs.
Okay. Is it because women want to be with you at all times, or is it something else on why you can't take time to yourself or to go do shit by yourself?
Go ahead, Jim.
I think that plays more into like the woman's trust. Like she has to be able to trust you to go and live your life fully. And like
100% agree.
If she's not able to like allow you the space and the opportunity to go be a man and do manly things,
It's because she's afraid of what you're going to do once you get there.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's more about like her being able to trust you.
It's
and like her getting over her insecurities.
Yes, it's a lot of insecurities.
But you can like talk to her like, hey babe, like I get, why you feel like this. It may be something that you ain't even did. It could be something from her past.
Right.
Be like, listen, I can check in with you, whatever you need me to do, but I need to go do these things.
Right.
Like if you smother me, our relationship is going to lose its spark.
For sure.
Purely.
I feel like that message isn't made clear enough.
Some things you feel like as a man, you feel like you shouldn't have to say those things, and that may be lack of communication on our part.
Okay,
but
and they might not even receive that well that
they might not. Like perfect example. I don't even know if I've said this on this podcast. Maybe I have.
Okay,
but in the first 2 weeks of me being in a relationship, what did I do? I went to Vegas with this guy.
Shit,
for like 4 days.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was within a 2 week range. Like I didn't know that.
It was. Yeah, it was. Wow. It was in the first month for sure.
Wow,
definitely within the first month.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like.
Did you catch some static?
A little bit. She was like, "So you're going on this trip that
she hadn't met me yet either."
She hadn't met him, but she's seen him. She's seen him on Instagram.
Right.
Yeah. So
damn.
So she looks at me. She says, "So you're going on this trip to Vegas with your friend that you booked when you were single to do single things."
There could be some questions there.
And I looked at her. I said, "Yeah."
That's okay.
I'm going on this trip.
Right.
Yeah.
And she looked at me. She said, "And what are you going to do?" I said, "Nothing that is going to dishonor our relationship."
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. That makes sense.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people, especially men, you got to put yourself in a position where, like, if you don't want your woman to go out here and do, what you put you in a position like that, give her the same respect. So, like, I always say, I would never put, my partner in a position that I wouldn't personally want to be in myself.
That's a fact.
That's respectable. That's respectable 1,000%. All right.
That comes with the commitment of being in a relationship. Like,
right.
If you don't want your partner doing the same shit to you, then you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
That's completely fair. That makes all the sense in the world.
That's like, honestly, that's elementary school level of comprehension, but somehow we forget about that.
Okay.
Like, it's
Emotions
okay for me
get
to do
involved.
this dirt to you,
right.
But if you come around and do this to me, it's like, how dare you?
Right.
I'm upset now.
I've heard something in the conversations that we're having. It's like, once I've heard some guys say, "Yo, once y'all get married, they don't really care what you do." It's like, go. I'll see you later.
Women or men?
Women feel that way about men after they've fully committed and now we're married. Like,
No.
that's not true.
No, that's not.
All right, I'm just telling you some things that I heard. In the
Even
streets.
from like a dating aspect, we can speak to that. I've only dealt with one woman that was like, go, like not even have a problem with me podcasting on Wednesdays. like everybody else is like, what the fuck are you, like, why do you have to every Wednesday?
How do you feel when that shit starts to happen? Or how do you feel just when you have
If I have to choose between my passions and my woman, I'm choosing my passions.
every time?
If
Every
she
time.
makes you pick, that's kind of a tough position to put me in. It's like, oh, you want me to choose between the things that I love and the things that I love? Like, that's gonna. Here's the thing, and I want to talk to women about this. It's me again.
Loving it.
If you pull all the joy away from what your man has, and this goes into conversations of your man enjoying playing 2K online with his homies.
Yeah.
It goes to, he enjoys recording podcasts. It goes to he enjoys going to
Music.
the basketball court and playing with his homeboys.
Working out.
If you take that away from him, you're pulling his soul out.
You're changing him.
You're changing
You're
him
literally creating him to be
a lifeless dud that you're going to look at and say, you're not the same anymore.
You're not the
Yeah,
same.
next thing you know, you don't fucking respect me because I don't do any of the things that give me life or make me feel whole.
And here's the newsflash, woman. Those are the dudes that go out and cheat.
Big facts.
You took everything from him. What does he have? No.
But and that ties into my thing is like, well, why can't the guy go out and do those things that he needs to unplug and unwind or whatever the case may be? Like, it just
And I'm not speaking for all women, but there are
not
some
all women, but
that
they're very clingy.
There are some women that want absolute dedication to them at all times. And it's like, no, you don't need your friends anymore. Yes, I do.
You're bugging.
I absolutely do.
You're
because
bugging.
there's certain conversations that I can't have with you because
You can't see it from my fucking perspective.
not necessarily you can't see it from my perspective, but it's you just don't understand the situations that I'm talking about. Like, men and women, they do deal with different things, and there are, and I don't want to get into gender roles specifically, but there are just certain things that a woman won't understand about a man, and there are certain things a man will not understand about a woman. No
Right.
matter how open we are to understanding, it's just until you're in those shoes,
there's no way that
you
you
don't
would get-
understand it.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's-
None of us will ever know what it feels like to give birth.
1,000%.
Never.
1,000%.
Even simpler than that. None of us will ever know what it feels like in that time of the month.
Right.
Right.
We don't know. I don't know what that feels like to have cramps and stuff like
And
that.
in a far less dramatic standpoint, women will never know what it feels like to have blue balls.
Facts. To be sexually frustrated.
To be sexually frustrated. They had no idea what that feels. But I don't know. Well,
Women have their own level of sexual frustration, but can you say that it's on? Can you say that it's better?
There's no way that basically at the end of the day, there's no way
to actually be able to quantify it. So it's like you don't really know what I'm going through right now.
Right.
And I'm not, and I'm joking when I use that, but there are other situations in which that applies.
Right.
To where it's like I need to talk to my homeboys about certain shit
That I
because
cannot talk to you
otherwise it's not gonna come out, and it's just gonna build and build and build and build,
Yep.
and one day I'm gonna snap on you, and you're not gonna know why,
Exactly.
and neither am I, honestly.
You're right. You're right 1,000%.
I'm just gonna say that, bitch.
Yeah. All of that stuff were all the conversations that we were having.
Yeah.
Just even when it comes down to just the spending time thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just piggybacking off of what you were just saying, and it was just like, okay, well, the same things that I love to do, that you love to do, and like you got to give them an opportunity to miss you.
Yeah.
Like I'm
live a little bit.
especially, and here's
You
the
gotta
thing,
have
and
opportunity to
listen,
have conversation.
listen,
If I'm
listen,
with you every moment of the day,
listen,
I got shit to talk about.
Listen. I know that once you start kicking it with somebody, once you start spending time with this person, once you move in with that person, once you get married to this person, I don't feel like that small aspect gets covered enough about what changes and how you like the excitement to see you and all of that stuff. It goes and it changes, and that's all part of growing up. But in the same time, I still need that opportunity to.
I don't know, man. Like that
know,
used to be my favorite time.
But
Of the
these-
day. You get to come home and see your babe.
That's a great
Like
feeling.
when you get to come home.
That is a great feeling. That's an awesome feeling, especially after a rough day's work. But you take away that feeling and that energy with smothering
Yeah.
the guy. And there's no way that we can understand why it is that way for women and why it is that way for guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, off that shit, I just wanted to pick your brains
that was
a
a
little
good
bit.
conversation.
I was having this conversation with multiple people, men
Yeah.
and women, and we touched on all these same topics. So
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Real men don't go through their woman's phone.
Ooh, okay.
That's a super fact.
Okay.
Real men don't go through their woman's phone
Okay.
That's a super fact.
for a number of reasons.
I was about to say, do we want to talk about why?
Why do we not go through those phones?
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead,
go
Zach.
Because we don't want to know.
That's
That's number one for me. I don't want to motherfucking.
don't-
that's 1B for me.
Don't be sloppy enough
That's
for me to
1B.
want to
That's
go
1B.
through.
One,
But
one-
it's there. Okay.
Yeah.
What's 1A?
I don't care.
True.
Just don't care at all. I
Yeah.
do not care because I already. The only to be real with you,
Yeah.
the only reason why I'm intrigued to do and have been with certain women, just curious on how you really feel.
Well, the best place to find out is the best friend conversation.
Oh yeah.
In the
gotta
group
find
chat.
That's the group chat.
Like, don't
Yeah,
even look
group
for
chat.
the
Group chat is
niggas.
where it's all at.
For sure.
Go look for the best friend
Group chat
conversation.
or the best friend conversation.
That's
definitely-
that is 100% what the truth is.
For sure.
But yeah, it is one or the other. It's either I don't care
Right.
at all,
Or I do not
or
want
I
to know.
do not want to know.
Ignorance is bliss.
Right.
I don't want to know. If you're playing games,
All right.
keep it on the low.
We got to find keywords to not say.
Cause my heart, y'all know me.
But yeah, that is the case.
My juice at.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. If you're not really if you're not really into what's going on, then what's in our phone matters not to you at all.
And if
it's
you're
like
su-
I don't give a fuck. who
And
the
if
fuck
you're
you text.
suspicious, if you are suspicious at all, assume the worst and mind your business.
Assume the worst
Right, yeah.
and just ask the question.
Here's the thing:
Be like, hey, listen, be honest with me.
if you're suspicious and
You fucking
feel,
that nigga that dropped hard eyes on your picture?
oh my god,
Jesus. I'm
I just
so
wanna know.
glad. I'm so glad I'm not. I'm so glad I'm not in the past in my past
I'm kidding,
relationships.
man,
I'm
but that
so
was
glad that I'm not in the future here of this time, bro.
Oh, there.
It would be ugly,
Pass me that behind you. I think that's mine, ain't it?
ugly situations. Would would not want to be a part of that at all.
I'm glad I've grown up a lot. Like
Right.
I like when it.
As-
I don't have a girl, but like I like when they drop the hard eyes.
Here's the
Like that's
thing.
cool. I like that
Here's
shit.
the thing.
Hold, has that happened? Is there some scenarios that you guys have heard or experienced, been around when the guy goes through their girl's phone and they sick, like they like super sick?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't think any of my friends ever gone through the phone.
I've gone. I'm one of your friends.
Oh god. Oh wait, I do know about that.
Have I ever told you that?
Yes.
Are we-
yes,
is it
yes,
story
yes.
time?
Yo,
Short story time?
Before you even go to the story,
It was the best friend text.
I ran into you that day
You guys have a lot of run-ins on like
at River.
like specific moments.
I was probably pissed. I honestly can't remember.
This is how mad he was. He was roaming around River North with nothing to do, and he saw my Snapchat. He said, "Hey, I'm coming."
I was at Fremont.
Oh man.
Fremont was closing. He was at Hefe. I was like, shit, fuck it. I'm
He
pissed.
said,
I
"Hey
ain't
man,
going
I'm
back.
right around the corner."
I'm coming right to
the
you.
crib. Fuck it.
That's funny.
Shorty was over here
Wait, why
talking
was
about.
Fremont closing? Nigga, it was Sunday.
They closed at like 3 or 2 at that time.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Long story short, there's a guy that she was interested in at her job. She gave the dude the digits. Now,
Damn.
speed it up. They hung out. She didn't. I figured all this shit out.
Yeah, it happens.
So she was supposed to pull up on me, whatever. It might have been that Saturday. She was supposed to pull up on me that Saturday. Like, all right, we gonna go out, go to my guy's situation.
Right.
She like 3 hours late. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing for 3 hours?
Damn.
I got held over at work.
I bet you
Dressed
did.
like that. Okay, all right.
Hey, quick
Reasonable suspicion.
Quick question. Have you guys ever pulled the work situation?
Somebody ringing. The work situation? I'm at work. I can't.
No, you've been involved with somebody that you work with.
I don't.
Have you?
I don't.
You don't? Or have you?
I don't.
Okay.
I've never.
Okay, I got you.
I've never.
I got you.
I know people that have, but like personally, I can't do it because
You don't feel like it ever goes well? I heard you're not
I
supposed
feel
to
like
ever
it
do
blows
it.
up, man. You don't sleep where you eat,
Yeah, you're right.
and that's truly what it is. But yeah, man, like it took me having a look at friend text messages,
Okay.
and then like some other sketchy shit went down too. But
It's
like,
rough. It's rough out there, man. If you ever really want to know what's going on, man.
That told me everything.
But the thing is, just don't do it ever. That's rule number one.
That taught me never to go through her phone.
Yeah, rule number one.
I already had the suspicion. I should have just should have acted on that suspicion. But like, you know what? It's good. We can go our
separate ways. Right. Heard you.
Man, intuition is a thing too, fellas.
They do not.
If
listen
you know
to
your
this.
woman, and she,
They do not listen to that shit.
because we got a lot of ladies that watch the podcast. I don't want to tell them.
It's tough.
Watch a woman. She gonna tell you everything you need to know.
Hold up, real quick. I think I had something else that was sent to me from a loyal podcast listener.
I was gonna say if you.
Oh no, we covered that shit already. Never mind. It was like I was like, if we date, I don't want to see you every single day.
Yeah.
4 out of 7 is good. That makes sense.
4 out of 7. Okay.
4 to 7 is a lot though. Still, bro.
Not in the beginning. That's different. I can't lie.
I'm like 3.
In the honeymoon phase, yeah. For if you don't want to be around your girl 4 out of 7, it's kind of it's a little worrisome.
That becomes suspicious activity at that point.
That honeymoon stage be fucking you up, man.
It do.
What you mean?
The honeymoon stage.
It sets expectations that you may not be willing to follow through with long term.
Fuck.
I would rather be like, listen, like let's keep to our 3 days.
I remember when you used to turn off the PlayStation to hang out with me.
Fuck that.
It's like, well, we got this tournament going right now.
Right. It's rough, man.
Trying to make some money. Shit.
And the guys need me. The guys really need me.
They need a 4th.
Right? Hell
Y'all ever been in a relationship and wanted to be single?
Damn.
I don't.
We getting all the shits, ain't we? All right.
Oh my god.
Like you ever like been in that motherfucker? You just can't find the escape. You like, I just want her to fuck up one time, so I can get the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what?
Somebody
I'll
just
take
hit
it-
me on that shit.
I'll take it a step further. You ever wanted out of the relationship, but know that you weren't going to get out of it unless it was her decision?
Oh, she got you handcuffed. You like, fuck.
I'm triggered.
No matter what.
I'm fucking triggered. I'm fucking triggered. Fucking triggered. Yeah.
Where it's like, damn, all right, what am I going to do that she just won't forgive me for? and try to keep some level of integrity.
It's rough. It's rough. It's really rough.
I read this book and they said that the easiest way for you to get out of a relationship is to starve attention, create distance, and create
Hostile
A
environment.
hostile environment. You don't necessarily have to do anything bad. You create distance, start being short.
I don't know, fam. I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
Why are you being short with me all of a sudden?
I don't know, fam. I don't know. I can't say that I necessarily agree. Because when that happens, unless they're choosing to respond the same exact way, which some women definitely do,
Yeah.
that's you see the long-term goal is different, and I'm not going to divulge that. But
Why not?
Because of the it sounds.
I almost got him too.
No,
the best part.
it sounds like some dirtbag shit, and I'm not saying that I personally practice this, but I'm just saying that I've seen it happen.
You're aware of the practice.
I'm aware of the practices and aware of the results.
Okay.
But yeah, that leads to issues either way. Some women gravitate more when you pull away from them. So good luck.
Man, block their ass shit.
That's my favorite thing on the planet to do. Anyway,
Never mind. I don't even want to talk about it.
hold on. We got a story time in here.
Whose story?
Women taking care of maintenance on their car, which we've covered that definitely before, but there's a fucking story to this. What the fuck happened? Who did what? Who fucked it up? Who blew the motor up?
Yo, I'm still waiting for my girl to clean my car, which she's told me 15 times.
Shots fired.
Damn. She has been riding a Jeep.
She busy. She a working. She a busy woman. She a busy woman.
Okay, I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch right now.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Let's go. I'm with it.
So this actually pissed me off.
Let's air out these grievances, man. I'm here for it.
I feel good.
So she has been driving my car for a while now.
Okay.
I have a work issued vehicle, so I don't drive my Jeep at all.
Right.
So she's been driving the Jeep, and it's like, all right, cool. You know, it's probably a
Beep.
safer.
Who
than-
got the keys to...
Exactly.
All right.
Why does that keep happening?
Damn, golf ball.
So I was like, all right, it's probably better for that or whatever. And then the other day, she started driving her car, and I didn't think nothing of it.
Right.
But I
shit.
actually had to drive the Jeep the other day.
So you hopped in that shit and it was different in there?
That part I was expecting.
Okay.
It was dirty as fuck in my car. I'm like, all right, when she gonna clean this motherfucker? I bet not. But that's not what pissed me off.
Okay.
What pissed me off is when I turned it on, and it said I had 15 miles to E.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, she drove the gas out the motherfucker and then
Damn.
gas it back up.
I said, wait a minute. I don't
She
know
just
if I can
decided
make
to take the
it.
other
I
car.
don't even know if I can make it to the gas station.
She decided to take the other car. She said,
That's
"Fuck it, that one ain't got no
crazy.
gas. I'm out."
So she saw me. So she saw me in the
Damn it,
Jeep later.
Sarah.
So she saw me in the Jeep later. She says, "Oh, you're driving the Jeep?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, it doesn't have any gas in it." I said, "Oh, so you knew?"
Hold on. So we parked the Jeep because there was no gas. It's like, oh, babe, don't drive the Jeep. It has no gas in it. No.
And even worse,
Like, what the
even
fuck
worse,
is...
and
Why
even
are
worse,
women
I do
like
the
this?
science. I borrowed her car 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And I got in that motherfucker. It had no gas in it. So you know what I did? I said, you know what, let me fill it up real quick.
You got your girl out here broke, bro?
No.
I'm trying to understand what's going on.
Like, why is it that every time I get behind you in the car,
Right.
there's no gas in it?
Women
man.
love riding on E, bro. Like women love riding.
Like, Sam, that is
Hey,
a level
look.
of anxiety that I do not like.
Hey,
Bro,
look,
I don't need it, bro.
some women who drive with the gas, with the light on,
Shorty drive with 60 miles left.
listen,
Like 60.
there's something about them. That's all I'm
winter
gonna say.
I don't even like it when the light come on.
PSA, ladies, it's wintertime. Your gas line
you
will
bugging.
freeze.
Yeah, you bugging.
Please keep your gas tank at least a half a tank.
You bugging.
It costs you
But
way less.
back in the day, there was something about those women, man.
Jesus.
Good times. We didn't know if we were gonna make it to the destination,
Bro,
What if-
you
what
riding
if we
on
did?
edge. You riding on God's will.
Like, first off, this ain't even your car, so you can't even say, "Oh, I know my car." No, you don't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I actually had somebody say that to me for the first time, and I couldn't believe it was said to me.
And second off, let me make this very clear to you, women. If I know that you're a habitual on E driver, when it runs
What-
out, I'm not pushing.
That's the point. Don't call me when that happens. Don't call me when that
I
happens.
don't care if I'm in the car when it happens.
I'm out.
I'm not pushing.
I'm out.
I'm calling
push.
an Uber.
You push.
Right.
I'll
I'm
steer.
call no,
Right.
no. I'm not steering either, nigga. I'm leaving.
That's cold,
You gonna leave
man.
your wife? Just take the baby and leave the wife?
That's cold, man.
Sorry, love. You in your own shit.
Right. You might have to. That might be lesson learned, man. Sorry,
God.
Mrs. Jordan. Life is tough. Life
Oh
is tough.
man.
What else we got on here, man?
Since we're talking about maintenance, how do you feel about high maintenance women? How do you feel?
I want to start off because that laugh sounded really bad. My woman is not high maintenance. I want to start off by saying that.
You had to clear the air.
That being said, I have definitely dated some high maintenance women in my life.
Because that's the psyche of women today, right now.
You think so? You care to? Can we?
Gucci this, Chanel that, Louis bag. Yeah,
That Birkin.
Oh my god.
30K.
I can't lie.
Buy me a car. Buy me the red bottoms. I need the Gucci belt.
I can't lie. My first experience with that was such a turnoff that
Girl, I'm wearing motherfucker Hanes jumpsuit. Shorty.
I heard you. Draws, socks,
Hanes, I'm Hanes to the belt.
I will say, you look comfortable.
It's comfortable as hell. It's cold outside.
Facts.
You think I'm about to shit?
Yeah,
$1,000 on the jumpsuit.
And Ash, don't think I didn't notice the hoodie and the shoes matching.
Oh, you got the matching joints?
Nah, you gotta put them on the table. You gotta put them on the table.
I'm not putting them on the table.
Put them on the
If I put them on the table, you couldn't see them anyway.
I want
The
to
fucking
see 'em.
camouflage, man.
Ashes.
You can't even see them, man.
Ashes. Swag the fuck
Y'all
out
gotta
of here.
relax, man.
Yo.
Relax.
Yo.
Anyway.
Back to the psyche of, of the ladies.
I've had that happen maybe once or twice, and we never really made it past anything else from that point. And a large part of that could be I am a broke boy. But if I was not, I would have still not have been interested in her. So just know that.
So
right?
the most high maintenance
Know
woman,
that.
the most high maintenance woman that I've ever met, she didn't need my money to be high maintenance. She was high maintenance on her own.
Can we get into that?
Cool. That's cool.
But no. Let's get into that. Were there any turnoffs during that process?
It was kind of, there is a turnoff, and it's a weird one because
Give me the turnoff. I need to hear this. I got to see if it matches.
the turnoff is not knowing where I fit in the whole situation.
Okay.
Because normally as a man, it's like, all right, I provide, I build,
I beat it down.
one of the above.
All right.
And maybe not that last one because that's a given.
Okay.
But like,
Heard you. Hey, talk it. No, give me a bomb. Talk your shit. I respect that.
But when you date a woman that like don't need your money and don't need you to provide for her and don't need you to bring her anything at all,
Right.
Like
She just wants your vibes.
She just likes you.
She just like you. Like
oh,
she
that's-
just wants your vibe.
That's just dope.
It's weird.
That's just dope.
You like,
Okay.
You established.
That's just
need
dope.
a nigga for shit.
But let's say that we're talking also when we're saying high maintenance. Let's also cover more so on the material side. Were you ever able to have like any like close natural moments with her outside of humping her down? Like have you ever been stopped?
The woman in question.
Yes, like have you ever been stopped? Like, oh, you're gonna fuck up my, you know what I'm saying? Before they came up with all these different lipsticks that can outlast everything.
Those moments happen, but there were moments.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I
no,
just want to
no,
make sure I'm
that-
not talking to myself.
yeah, no.
Because it's like I can't, like me being able to see you in the morning is an issue of worrying about your hair and your makeup. The entire process, it just gets really exhausting. It's like, oh no, I look crazy. I can't go out like this. Or no, well, you got to give me an hour. I got to get ready. It's like, wait, what?
Like, fam,
The fuck are you talking about?
I shower, I brush my teeth, I leave.
I'm not judging the process, but it's like if we're gonna be dating and whatnot, are you going to keep up this look forever? Because at some point I am gonna have to see you
need the
in
natural look.
That's what I'm saying. I am gonna have to see you in your natural habitat.
But some women like if they on a maintenance game, like you could live with them and probably never see them slipping.
To be honest with you, I'm curious to see it because
Like,
we're
it
gonna
ain't even like that.
because we're gonna have to come to this point.
But some
and I'm
women
hoping that when we come,
naturally beautiful and high maintenance too.
which I love that, but I'm saying there's some out there that are not that way, and I've been at that point. It's like, okay, fam, am I really never gonna see you in your natural habitat?
Misogynist is actually another podcast.
Shit.
It's okay. It's okay. Spit your shit, King.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious because you do get to that point where it's like I'm gonna have to see you without all the glitz and glam, and as this keeps becoming a more difficult task to make happen, now I'm getting worried.
What are you hiding?
Now I'm getting worried.
What do you really look like?
Now I'm getting worried.
You done seen her in the grocery store, didn't know it was her.
That has happened. That has happened in real life.
Why didn't you say hey?
That has happened in real life.
It's like, oh, where were you?
Yeah, I didn't see you in there. No, I was in there. Yeah, That happened in real life.
I was the girl in the red sweats. Said, what?
What, fam? Huh?
You is who?
Real shit. But no, I appreciate all the women out there who keep their maintenance up.
Shout out to all the women out there. We love y'all.
Keep doing your.
Shout out to all the motherfucking boss ass women in the world. I'm just kidding.
No shit.
But
This
yeah.
is my friend Josh. He's, you know.
Y'all know how I am, man. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm the number one recruiter, connoisseur, lover of women. I support the fuck out of y'all.
I thought you were gonna say something about cougars, but okay.
Y'all want to talk about them?
Shots fired. Give me a snare jump. Roll snare jumps.
You want to talk about older women? Or should I go
we-
to a different topic? We've covered it. We can keep going.
No, yeah, we have, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on if you want to add anything new to it.
What about the ones that belong to the streets? Let's talk about that.
The older women that belong to the streets.
No, the
I'm
women
talking
in
about
general.
The women in general that belong to the streets. You ever come across one that belong to the streets?
No, you know what I fucking hate? I hate when I get the. All right, you know when you.
Oh, he ready on the board.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going.
Okay, I got you.
You
But
ready.
you know what I hate? I hate when you know the relationship has always been for the streets. So that means if I'm on the streets and I see you walking, I might pull over and say, "Do you need a fucking ride?" Most of the time, you get in for the fucking ride, right? Then one day, I'm looking for you on the street. You're not there, and you was like, "Nah, I don't hop in the Uber no more," right? Right? Then the next week, I see you on the fucking street again, and you're back on the street. I fucking hate that shit, man.
Wait. So in translation,
Summarize this.
so in translation,
I can break it down. I can't break it down.
No, I prefer to.
You got it.
So
Niggaology. Give me the niggaology.
we're talking about a woman. No. I'm gonna go proper.
Okay.
We're talking about a woman that you frequent relations with.
Okay.
And you're both on the same page. And then one day you hit her with the what you doing, and she hits you with I have a boyfriend now. And
True.
he was like,
That's-
all right, that's cool. Like,
that's-
much respect to you.
that's one of them.
And then 2 weeks later, you're out and about, and you see her at a spot, and she's all over you. And you're like, wait, what?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I can certainly talk to this.
That shit is wild to me, bro. That shit is wild to me. And then like you might
Ladies, if you're not happy and he ain't making you happy, why the fuck do you stay?
and I'll never understand that because there's certain women who free spirits.
Then be a free spirit.
And that's-
let that nigga know that you a free spirit.
But
Let
see,
him know.
but that's the problem.
He knows.
Yeah, that's the sad part. He knows. You can't see her because he knows that. But the thing is though, they'll move like that constantly, and then you might make an advance and just show that you're interested, and they block you, whatever case may be, or hit you with, "Oh, you only want sex from me." It's like, I only know sex from you. Like, what the fuck are you talking?
And then you try and develop a relationship, and you're
It seems,
unable to.
look, check this out. It
Because
seems
it's only
look,
been physical.
No, but hold on.
Then she tricks you into meeting her mom.
Yes, but hold on. They'll actually go through that phase too, where they actually want to be treated with the utmost respect.
He can see my facial expression.
I let the camera catch all that.
God damn it!
Yeah, but they'll actually be on that wave with you, and they want, like, I don't want to keep doing this, running around, because then I don't talk to you for a couple. It's like, fam, this is, first of all, these are all guidelines that you set up. Anyway,
shit toxic.
yo, but
Toxic.
then when you might actually pull some sucker shit, right? At the time you didn't know, but you were trying to give it a fair shot. You might actually try to make that a serious thing. And then right? And then you can see that they're trying to get back out to the streets. You're waiting for the bus. I see you over here. It's crazy.
fact.
It's so crazy.
Hey,
to me,
hit you with
bro.
the text. I'm gonna be out tonight. Where are you gonna be?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that shit is so funny to me, bro. But no judgment, man. Y'all move how y'all move. Back to anything else for women for the streets.
Stay away from me.
I want to ask a question, but he won't answer.
Ask me the question. I'll answer
Ask it. I might
What you
speak
got?
freely.
What you got?
How many moms have you accidentally met?
Holy shit, brother.
I've even like been dating somebody and accidentally like wasn't supposed to meet your mom.
Yes. All of the above. All of
In
the
the last year,
Oh, you narrow this down however you want to, buddy.
in the last year, I've only accidentally met 2 people's moms.
I can't recall the
But like
last
a
year.
lifetime,
Too many.
it's probably like 4. It's probably like 4.
Too many.
Like the max was this year. Like I was trying to be in love this year.
Fam, I've had it happen on.
still wanna be in
I've
love
had
this
it
year.
happen on like the first get together. Like right after a session
fast.
got done,
That's
and it's
fast.
just like shit.
Or how about like you pull up to like the mom's crib and she's like, I want to run in real quick, run back out. And
That does
like,
not
and
happen.
you
That
ain't
does,
like-
that
you
does
ain't-
not happen. It says, "Come in, come in,
Come in.
I see you out there. Come here.
Don't
It's
don't
like,
sit in that car.
shit.
Don't sit in that car.
Yep.
And not speak to me.
And then they mad at you, like, why you weren't gonna come in and say anything, man? I was told to wait in the vehicle.
Yeah,
I was doing what your daughter told me to do.
I was
She
told-
said she said you don't like people.
Right, I was
So
told to wait in
I
the
just
vehicle.
ran with it. I didn't want to offend nobody.
Yeah,
Honestly, we were just trying to take things slowly and like
life is tough, man. Anything else that you guys want
Now
to
you
add
taking
to?
turns smacking a pinata.
Shit! Shit! Hey, come back, man. Come back, man. Don't feel bad because I almost got it with you. Don't feel bad. I almost got it with you.
Oh, these niggas about to go on strike on me. God damn it.
what the
man.
fuck, Zach?
Life is super tough, bro.
I wasn't smacking it. I was holding it.
Okay. Rough.
That might be worse.
Have you ever
Oh, I met the baby daddy that day. I had to hold it. They was like, "Here's a distraction, nigga. Get away."
Have you ever accidentally met the child?
Nah, that's always on purpose. I've never accidentally met the child. It was like, hey, like my kid's gonna be around.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Have you ever done the quick meeting the child? Like that process was
Sup, little
expedited.
dude.
Fam. Oh my goodness.
Go to bed.
Has the child accidentally found you?
Yes. Yes.
Like who's that? Oh, that's our new friend.
Yep. That's my friend. So
That's our new friend.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Yep. He just came over just to hang out.
And then she says, "I was gonna cook breakfast. Why did you leave?"
Yep. Yo, you ever gotten a
fuck.
Because I saw you making cereal.
Yeah. It's like Braden wanted to know where you went.
I'm
It's
way
like,
more toxic than I'll admit.
Fam, I had to gizzo.
Y'all trying to let me get this shit off, man.
But thanks for the Danimals.
I stole a Capri Sun and a fruit snack on the way out this motherfucker.
Not the Danimals.
I forgot how fire these were.
Oh,
Not
yes.
the Danimals.
Hey, that's fucked up though, because when you wake up in the morning, it's like, are you hungry? You want something? It's like, yeah, I'll take whatever you got. And they bring the kid snack.
Yo, the kid snacks are undefeated.
It will get you there.
Yes.
It will get you there. Oh my goodness. Whew. Funny times, man. Funny times.
All right, so we're at the 52-minute mark, gentlemen.
Okay.
I think it is time for us to.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
There's still some shit in it. Well,
What else you want to get off real quick?
nah,
In
you're
8
right.
minutes.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. What's this? If we're both 30 and single deal?
Oh yes, we should cover that.
Is that a part of the platinum plan?
That should be the last little bit.
I think I put that in there.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Have you ever, like, in your mid-20s, had this conversation with a girl that you were vibing with at the time, and you make this deal with her, and you both say, if we both make it to 30 and we're still single, we should just be together?
Yes.
That is the worst deal you can make as a man.
It's stupid because
She's gonna
like-
remember.
she's gonna hold
gonna
it against
remember,
you,
and she
even
gonna
if you're
cash
in a
in.
relationship.
She gonna
Yes.
cash in, dog.
Check this out. There's two sides to that,
Jesus.
right? The first side is it's like, okay, it's almost like you're the best that I can find at this level right now.
And yet, I'm still not willing.
But I might be able to find better in the future.
Yeah.
So
But
I'm
just
cool.
in case I don't.
Right. In case I don't, this is about as good as it's gonna get. I will come right back to this. So I don't know. I can't necessarily say how I feel about that.
Hey, on that same thing that you just said, I think it was Deion Cole. I was watching his stand up on Netflix.
Okay.
And
His last one was a classic.
yeah, he was talking about like dating a woman. He was like, a lot of you motherfuckers stop. You date and fall in love and marry a woman that you was just supposed to pass through.
Yikes.
How do you guys?
Shit, man. To be
Go ahead.
no, you got it.
I will
'Cause
say
let me
that
process this.
I trust in God, and a lot of people. I hope this doesn't sound weird because I don't think it's weird at all. But excuse me,
I was having the same issues. A lot of
it's the seltzer.
yeah.
On every new relationship that I get into, I pray on it.
Facts.
And it's not, and it's
That's
never,
not weird at all. Actually,
it's,
sorry to cut you off. Disclaimer: start praying on those situations that you get yourself involved in.
Yes.
Like dead ass. Like I do
Ask
that a
for
lot.
clarity.
I do that a
Clarity.
lot.
And then bring it around the homies. And the homies can see stuff that you can't.
Absolutely,
You're not wrong.
And I've never prayed on a relationship saying, "Please God, let this relationship work." And it's always God,
God, reveal.
let this be what it's supposed to be,
Reveal
and
this
let me
person.
see that when the time comes.
Right.
Exactly. And let me not be hard headed in what you revealed to me.
Right.
Those are all real.
But those are the prayers that I make. So
Facts.
I'm always confident in my decisions because I feel like I've been guided through my decision making, and that's why I'm beyond comfortable in the situation I'm in now. Like
That's
it's
beautiful.
It's all falling into place so much,
Right.
to where it's like, fam, there ain't no way this ain't supposed to be it
Right.
for me.
That's a beautiful thing. Very happy for you. Envy you there.
Thank you, sir.
Envy you there. Because to be real, if I can be transparent, I always initially think that it's the ticket because of how well that it starts off,
Sure.
and then it changes
Yeah.
towards the end.
That's the same.
And then I'm like, now I'm really praying on it. It's like, okay, if this is supposed to be a test, or if this is supposed to be something I'm supposed to sail through, or whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
please guide me through this, because
Absolutely.
it drastically changes after a certain point.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm just a stepping stone.
I mean, and sometimes you are. Sometimes you are the person that awakens their heart for love.
To be honest with you, I start to not even just that, but there's certain things that you're willing to work through that other men were not.
Yeah.
That it's like, even though it didn't work out, there's a reach back of, yo, there was this, you having patience with me here, you teaching me this here,
Yeah.
really opened me up to a lot of different things in the future going forward. And it's like, it ain't like you owe me that, but they'll reach back and like, yo, I got to give you credit for this. So look, I'm a stepping stone.
I like to be the motherfucking standard. Like, let me set the standard for the type of men that you allow in your life. Like, even if we don't work,
Right.
let me show you that there are men who are capable of expressing and loving and caring and catering to you as a woman, with also being masculine.
I heard that.
Wait. I don't want to step on your positive note.
This is where he steps on your positive
He's about to
note
step-
right
I'm
here.
going to step on your
step on it.
positive
I can't
note.
wait to hear this shit. Go ahead.
Have you ever like shown a girl all this stuff, and then the next dude that she date is so trashy that she was like, "Fam, don't tell nobody we talked."
Don't claim me as your ex.
Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with
dead
that.
ass right now.
Because the
PSA.
next nigga
Yeah.
shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
PSA.
You right.
If you watch this, don't claim me as your ex.
Damn.
None of y'all. Don't claim me. We never
Damn.
dated. I ain't date none of y'all.
Shit.
That
all
was
all of them.
that was one of the
Shit.
boldest statements I think I've ever heard him say on this podcast.
Don't claim me as your ex.
That I'm actually not going to delete.
Yeah,
don't delete
Nah,
that.
you gotta
I'm serious.
give me a little something on that one. I respect that.
Listen,
That's crazy.
Don't be pulling up my shit like, this who I dated.
Don't use me for props.
Oh wait, that is disrespectful.
I wonder if that happens.
I wonder if that happens too, because women ask you like, who are the girls you dated? I'm not showing you.
Like, yo,
Why do you care? It doesn't matter.
it's
If I'm
irrelevant.
giving you all
I
of
know
my
that.
love and attention and affection,
I know that's never happened for me.
they never asked who have you dated before?
they never asked you for a picture of your ex.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they definitely ask. I just know that I'm not like the girl. This right here,
Shut the fuck up.
I promise you that's never happened.
Bro, you're a handsome gentleman. Pause.
That's gay.
I said pause.
That's fucking with you. That's fucking. I just don't. I promise you, I don't think that's ever been the case.
Man,
I just don't. I just truly don't. But anyway,
You underestimate the power of women.
you
I
really
guess-
underestimate how much they talk to.
I guess. Hey, I got a question. Y'all think y'all dick pic been sent around?
I ain't got none. Ain't got none out here.
All right.
It might be there may be a movie out here. Shit. It's only one that's floating out here. And
All right, man. I can only hit this cricket so many times. Okay, change the subject.
My bad. I had random thoughts, random questions. My bad.
but she signed a NDA, so yeah.
Okay, that's respectable, man.
We talking about contracts again?
They never die, man.
They never work.
Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. They so work, man.
Do guys delete their nudes? Because I saw this on
Wait.
You talking about- you
Delete
talking
the
about-
news that gets sent to them?
yeah, like previous
No,
nudes.
they don't.
If
Unless they're in a
hold on,
relationship
hold on.
and they're afraid.
Hold on. If I hate her, for sure, there's no trace of her in my life ever.
Okay.
And I do respect it if somebody does want me to erase them out of my phone if I have any pictures of them.
Do they come
or
back?
have
I've
had-
never had a woman come back and be like, "Hey, can you delete our shit?"
Me either.
It's,
I've never heard that.
It's happened maybe once or twice, and I think it was only because that was a move for them that was kind of like a bigger step. Some things have recently happened, and then we fell out. It's like, hey, delete out my pictures too.
It was out of spite.
I was like, I mean, I'm not holding those to rub one out. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for that.
I haven't watched those since we made them. Honestly,
Bro, for real.
I gotta find the joint.
Right.
For real.
Okay, I got another
Go
one.
ahead, go ahead.
Another edge pusher.
Go ahead, because I'm about to ask it if you don't.
All right.
all off.
Have y'all ever had a woman ask to see a video of you?
Oh, I wasn't going there.
Well, I've had a woman was like, "Can you
Like,
show
send
me
me-
your
yeah,
show
send-
me your dick?"
Yeah, well, no, but
I'm like, what? She's like, I gotta know
that
because I don't
doesn't-
want a body.
That doesn't happen anymore, as far as I know. That doesn't happen to me anymore.
Shit.
I can't speak on these things.
I understand. I'm just throwing some things out there. But you never had a woman be like, "No, I want to see you and somebody else." Like they want to see your sex tape. Has that ever happened to you?
Never.
Okay,
That's never happened to me.
cool. What am I?
I'll ask you the question.
What's up?
Have you ever watched one of your sex tapes and be like, "That wasn't it"?
Yeah.
No.
I had one.
Oh.
It was just like dimly lit. Like the lighting was
Yeah,
off.
yeah. The
I'm like, I can't keep that.
yeah. Just okay. All right, I take that back. The angle was bad. Like the cinematography wasn't there like I needed it to be. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's definitely happened.
Or what was I doing?
Very true.
Oh, wrong button.
Damn, what was I doing? I was
Very true. Very true. And it sucks though because they never like it afterwards.
Not a single one.
I hate that shit.
like what? The sex tape?
They never like because like, oh no, I hate how I look here. It's like
Delete
come on.
it.
Yeah, it's like come on, man. Like
never
this
gotta
is
delete
this
it.
is gold here,
I
man.
gotta share that shit. I'm like, if I share it to you, you're gonna show your
Actually, you
homegirls.
know what? This tripod right here that we're using is not a bad idea.
You're gonna show your homegirl. Actually, that's
He said, "What the fuck you think I've been using it for?"
Yo, relax.
he had that motherfucker upstairs.
Relax.
He said they ain't had no quality
bad.
time in a minute.
My bad.
We
my
ain't had no
bad.
quality time in a minute, baby. We
Oh,
gotta film this one.
Reported my son.
We gotta film this
taking
one.
his first bath
Yep, and then
in
they
the
hopped
actual
in.
tub.
Then they hopped in after.
Got
They
it.
Put him down.
Got it.
All right, baby, it's
That
our
is
time.
funny.
Turn off
never,
the lights.
You've never packed this bad boy
Light
up anywhere.
candle. He
No,
said,
that-
this is
that was
new.
not like
This
that.
is a new
That was
tripod.
The Tripod Podcast.
I have not done
man.
anything mischievous with this
all right,
tripod.
all right. I think that's it. If there's anything else on the list that y'all want to get to, we can. If not, I completely understand. Did we finish the if we're both 30 and single? You guys had nothing else?
She's the devil.
That's true. I don't know if
Because she tries to hold you accountable to shit that you said when you were drunk anyway.
Drunk at like 22. Like,
yeah,
And
that's
even
true.
worse, wine drunk. You can get a man to agree to anything if he's drunk off wine.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
we're in different places.
I apologize for exposing men to that.
Yo, but you know what's crazy though?
Why did you just say that?
Yeah.
At least you didn't say
Yeah, you
what
gotta
kind of wine.
Yeah, you gotta chill. Yo, but the thing
Champagne,
that's crazy
glasses.
is the funny part is those things that when we were so in love and we said it's like, yeah, no matter what, I don't care how many years down the line,
Dumbass shit.
I'll come back. I always love you. Come back and find you. But
We'll never break up.
Yeah, but the funny thing is though,
No matter what happens to us, we'll end up together.
that only happens like when they remain single.
Fam, I was horny.
Yo, but
Damn, bro said I was trying to hit.
but that's another topic. What's the wildest thing you've ever said just to hit?
I'm not. I will name this episode Crickets. I don't give a damn.
I got a question though.
I love you.
That's what I was waiting on. I was just about to say it. How many times have you said I love you?
I got
But like normally after that, a relationship does.
I got one worse.
What's that?
Yes, we can give it another shot.
Shit. Oh, you're dirty. You're a dirty motherfucker.
All right, and now for our local artist spotlight. On that note,
You're a dirty motherfucker, man. Oh, you're dirty.
In my defense, I was cornered.
You had no choice? Had no choice, huh? You're a dirty man. That's
yeah, dick in
crazy.
hand. He said, "Shit, ain't no way.
That's crazy.
Ain't no way you ain't about to get this."
Oh man. But yeah, if you're single and they're single, I don't know how y'all handling that. I gotta know if that conversation happens more often than not. Like we're getting old conversation. Like, what do we gotta do?
Here's the thing: I've definitely had them, and let me make this very clear: you're not allowed to cash in. I'm not single,
Right. Yeah, that's real.
I am single. That
and
don't
if
mean
you
I want
message
cash.
me, if you text me or message me with that bullshit, you will get blocked.
That's fair.
Period.
That is very, very fair.
Period. Pooh.
I just want to throw that out there.
They will take that shot though. It's like, I remember when you said this, and it's like, shit.
I had somebody say the other day that I just can't find anybody like you.
That's a very real statement, and it does happen.
Hey, one of one.
One of one.
I told you back then.
Should have listened.
Yeah, that's real. It does happen, man.
You went down there with the city girls.
Anyway,
Is there one that got away?
fam.
Is there a one of one?
Is there one that has gotten away?
Is there a one of one? Like,
I mean, when I was in college, there was one that got away, but like,
I was gonna say, legitimately, this is a question for y'all because my one that almost got away didn't get
yeah,
away.
you got your one.
Oh, she almost got away.
Yeah, I know.
really?
Yeah. Oh, that's a fact. I almost sent her away.
Yeah.
Did we
first
talk
off,
about that here?
I won't talk about it in full on this podcast.
Okay.
But she almost got away. Then I almost sent her away. Now we got a baby,
And I heard that. Here to stay.
and that's it.
I heard that.
Yeah, no, we're solidified. We're forever. That's a fact. I'll make that statement on this podcast.
Interesting.
But that's a question for you guys. Is there one that got away?
I feel like right now in my life, no.
At this time, absolutely not.
I feel like in a different stage of my life, there was one that got away. I never dated her though.
I got a question.
I just shot the wrong shot.
I got a question.
That's the worst.
Has there ever been one that no matter what you had going on, if she pulls up
It's hers.
and stakes the claim,
Don't look at me when you ask this question.
It's all her.
if she pulls up
It's all yours.
and she stakes the claim,
Yeah.
you've had one of those moments?
Yeah.
No matter how long it lasts.
Yeah. I recently had to well, not recently, but I went through a transformative phase in my life, and I've removed those people
Okay.
because I realized that they were holding me back from.
Because you're still tethered to them in some way, shape, or form?
Like I still had an emotional connection to
Those love ties are tough, man.
that woman, and like as long as I kept holding her to such a high standard or high level
In your mind?
in my mind,
Right.
in my heart,
Right.
I was unable
Third eye.
to enable future opportunities.
That's real.
I was always checking for her. I
That's
was
real.
always trying to find her.
That's real.
I was always looking for other women that were her.
That's super real. Do you think
was
that
like,
that
yeah.
ties into when like the exes, the old exes come back around for like the yearly checkup? Do you think it's because
I hate that.
do you think it's because like in their mind's eye or whatever, they like hold you to that specific spot?
One of my exes,
They're comparing you to things that they've been dealing with since.
yeah, one of my exes.
That's
like,
true,
she-
but if you set the bar and nobody can pole vault above it, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty
It's
much the same thing.
Exactly
like,
why my
do-
ex
do you-
popped back up.
Okay.
Like she literally just popped back up. Ooh, hey, I'm like, girl, you messy as fuck. You got too much shit going on in your life. Like, you need to figure that shit out.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
Talk about it.
They hit you with the nobody.
She was like,
nobody's ever made me feel like you make me.
Nobody
feel.
could take your place. And I said, well,
I respect that.
Somebody already took yours. Or
Damn.
And I don't even know who the somebody is. But like,
That's tough, man.
you ain't got the spot no more.
Right.
Like, you been not had the spot.
That's rough.
So then, like, she blocked me. She blocked me, and then she unblocked me and said, hey, I'm unblocking you just to let you know you irritate me and you annoy me, but I still love you.
Yeah.
That's the move where, like, she's trying to fuck.
It's toxic.
I'm not going.
As toxic.
I'm not going.
As toxic as that is, I love that energy. Like,
The I unblocked you energy.
no. Never tell me that you unblocked me. Never do that. But
Notes, ladies.
the I can't stand you. I hated you for a second, but I can't help
How I feel about
but
you.
still love you.
Yeah.
It sounds terrible. I like that energy. Not welcoming it, don't want it, but when it happens, I'd be like, it's a good ego stroke, if I can be honest. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, it felt,
That's
it
all I'm
felt
saying.
good to the ego, but I'm still like, nah, shorty, you ain't it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
For sure.
See you later.
Conflict of interest.
Okay.
Ain't even no interest. It's just a
right.
conflict.
Quick question. Do we have
Let's play some motherfucking Tiny.
No. I have it.
Oh, you got some
Yeah,
shit?
It's already ready.
I already
let's
thought it
go.
would though. I can't lie though. We might have to run 2. We got to do 2. Can we do 2?
We can do 2. As
What
I'm playing the
time?
first one, you send me the
I
second.
will send you the second
Okay.
one. I got to get this one off because this is one of the hardest joints I heard in a little bit.
All right.
So it's that time of the week. It's time for your local artist spotlight of the week. In lieu of the episode that we
Local artist spotlight. It just felt like it needed just a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I apologize for interrupting.
No, it's fine. It probably did need it.
keep that.
In lieu of the episode that did not come out, featuring a very good friend of mine, Matthew Skills.
Oh, yes.
We actually had featured some music from him.
The previous episode.
You'll hear it one day.
Right. Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
It's not out there.
It's in there.
It's in the cloud. That's the only place it exists at this point.
Okay, I get you.
So Matthew Skills, an incredible bass player that we did have on here, and we recorded an episode that was, however you want to feel about it, either enhanced or ruined by Duce. I'll let these guys decide. Doesn't matter.
Right.
But he is 1/3 of a group called Club Crib, and they just last week released a project called Friendsgiving.
Right.
This is the second song on this project called Wishing Well.
All right.
Okay.
On the grind day to day, infiltrate your database. We come with that twist of fate, rockin' shit, no Jimmy H. Soul on beat, I syncopate. Haters hyperventilate. G.O.D. in me, I'm straight. Hence why all my work innate. What if I've been in my bag since 5 and 20 years later? You be loving the vibe, one of a kind, only child here in the flesh. Handle with leg, anytime for the respect. Won't do you wrong like elected officials. Can't be pressed on the issue. Fam in the checks what I'm into. Keyboard, pen or a pencil, still gon' hit you. Right in your cranium or your soul. You don't know if I'm aiming or digging for gold. You can take it how I make it. Lyrical time capsules when I grab my scroll. Excuse my lateness, but I'm focused on greatness. No leeway if it ain't about wages. This one's for the ages. Or for the books, cause I been overlooked. Now they shook, cause fame ain't the range when I cook. This from the roots where the truth lie. Think you too fly, get blacked out like soot. Thankful for the stock rise. Ain't a game like Far Cry. On the road like the Mach 5. Don't play by me or mine. What a time to be alive. Long as I got my people on my side, can't nothing else compare. We go back like 2 flats on the Chevy for the coin, no wishing well, wishing well. Send the toast up in the air. We get live like anywhere, like can't you tell, are you unaware? Hey. Long as I got my people on my side, can't nothing else compare. We go back like 2 flats on the Chevy for the coin, no wishing well, wishing well. Send the toast up in the air. We get live like anywhere, like can't you tell, are you unaware?
Look, all on the block, Apple, they watch my moves like top tick. Shorty way back too toxic. Probably make a song about the whole situation right now. I can see it go top 10. Look, what do you mean I ain't hot? I ain't been chasing no clout for a jean with a knot. I'm me like Wayne in the drought, good looks. And I came with new flows like rain when it's spraying in the drought. Bitch, I can't sit in no house thinking about things missed, grieving about shit that doesn't matter. I'm up next like extensions on the ladder. All I need is the silver wrist of bladders in the crib for a chivalrous bachelor. I ain't even finna tip for attaching, no. Look, this is a winner, my nigga. Ayy, do this and slumber, my nigga. Ayy, cooler than the sled up a cool runners, my nigga. Ain't stunning, my nigga. Paid it in Weezy and stunning, my nigga. Cash money like a belly tat, smoking on Keisha like a belly tramp. Can I get you higher than these raps? Venus still been fly up in the trap. I been feeling low, cause shit been looking bad. Niggas feeling low, cause shit been looking bad. Oh no, my nigga, look, I been feeling lower than the quickest sand, but I got a buzz like a ticket scan and give me plenty fans. Fuck this shit.
Long as I got my people on my side, can't nothing else compare. We go back like 2 flats on the Chevy for the coin, no wishing well, wishing well. Send the toast up in the air. We get live like anywhere, like can't you tell, or you unaware? Hey, long as I got my people on my side, can't nothing else compare. We go back like 2 flats on the Chevy for the coin, no wishing well, wishing well. Send the toast up in the air. We get live like anywhere, like can't you tell, or you unaware?
Yeah.
Shout out to Club Crib, man.
With some heat.
Yeah, when you get a chance, check out that EP available on all DSPs. It's called
Friendsgiving, man.
Friendsgiving.
Facts.
And shout out to Matthew Skills to coming and kick it with us, man. I know
He's still here.
Yeah.
it's for the best that y'all haven't heard this episode yet.
Yeah. We still got to review that, don't we?
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
I haven't reviewed the edit.
I haven't reviewed the edit either.
Yeah.
The edit hasn't been made.
I was gonna
okay,
it was
okay,
uploaded.
It
Yet.
hasn't been.
All right, okay, no doubt.
Yeah. No, with in lieu of everything that happened, I haven't had the time.
It happens. So we're going to do for the first time, and there's a reason why we're doubling up on the local artist spotlight.
Which we will talk about shortly after.
True. But this is a local artist, L.C. He's been putting in work for a very long time. This track, to me,
We need that.
is just really dope and really special just because of the content he's talking about. How it just resonated with me, and I really fuck with this record. So this is L.C. What the fuck is the name of this motherfucker? That's sweet. Oh, Reality. L.C. Reality.
L.C. Reality.
As I stare through these eyes of the mind so confused, been trying to careless about the time that I'm losing, about the lies that been using me on the ride to the foolery. The way they close to break in, it's like they trying to intrude on me. I don't know what's got a hold on me, but one thing that I know in this life, I'm worthy. Cause in reality, I ain't ever going back to the older me. Fuck everything they say I'm supposed to be. Show no mercy, yeah. I got people that be acting like they know me. Hit my line and start being all phony, only to switch up like Nintendo, playing games, controlling what they think they can be a part of. Nah, not even remotely close. Some of my blood take me as a joke. A funny dude waiting for that day that I'ma choke. I stack my bread and disappear like Dave Chappelle. I come back, pick the mic up and still be the realest at the show. You never know how life can change, like Obama campaigns. Back then I thought shit would really always just stay the same. While I thought my smarts could maintain my grades, it couldn't hide the pain. I felt that my mama was still getting called out her name. That's such a shame, another shameless nigga. The type of shit that make me dangerous. Start using less of my brain and pull up with the stainless. Go in, shoot up a spot and not give a fuck where I'm aiming. Run back outside and I see nobody that I came with. Cops trying to find me, and when they do, I ain't say shit except put me in jail right to the left of my brother's cell. I know he feels some type of way, I ain't send any mail. Tell him I feel him, hope he doing good, maybe he don't care. Like how siblings talk about parents' love, trying to compare it by the amount of money they decided to ever share. Talking how shit ain't fair, too much shit I'm hearing. Say it to me, they wouldn't dare. Lord, please get me out this nightmare. I don't know what's got a hold on me, but one thing that I know in this life, I'm worthy. Cause in reality, I ain't ever going back to the older me. Fuck everything they say I'm supposed to be. show no mercy. The color of my skin don't give me a chance to fight fair. Release me from these women that want my kids for the nice hair. Cause I be thinking, damn, you know we looking like a nice pair. Till they hit me with music's too important to you, you ain't there. Shorty, you know I would give you all the time in the world. Let me get back to these rhymes to provide what's preferred. But she just keep thinking I use my time for other girls. Talking about, yeah, I know why you out here trying to grow them curls. How much shit can a nigga take? I do the job and more, but somehow I'm making mistakes. It's like I'm being held back from the bread that I could make. Oh nah, you doing great, you just gotta wait. I'm getting baked in my city, that don't ever give me any mention. That don't bother me, cause for one they don't ever pay no attention. Everyone be trying to go out to make an impression. They'll sell their souls to pop them bottles at them Anthony sections. I'm trying to grasp any blessings instead of actively stressing. Leave my past with the rest of the feelings back where I left them. Stay on track with my brethren and move fast with my head on a swivel. Make this journey last and manifest the inevitable. Maybe I'll get a hold on me. Cause one thing that I know in this life, I'm worthy. In reality, I ain't ever going back to the older me. Fuck everything they say I'm supposed to be. Show no mercy, homie.
Yeah.
Yes. That was L.C. Reality. That's off his Black on Friday 2-pack that he just dropped recently. Go check that out on all your local DSPs.
That's fire.
No doubt.
Shout out to the guy.
L-Dot, I'm hating on that beat, nigga.
Shout out to the guy.
Hating on that beat.
Well, guys, this is a little bittersweet, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
Don't make me emotional, bro. I've been emotional all week.
this has been a great run with you guys.
It's time for the announcement, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could say that we got some opportunities coming up soon, and would say that we have to take a couple steps back in order to leap forward.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this is going to be our last episode for this season.
The end of season 1.
The end of season one.
Successful season, gentlemen.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it at all.
Yes.
So this is not. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
This is not the end of the show at all. This is not the end of the show.
Yes.
Guarantee we will be back. We love doing this, and we appreciate everybody who tunes in. I hope that you guys appreciate it as well. It's your opportunity to go back and hear growth if you get a chance.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about
Those really bad episodes aren't available on YouTube anymore.
Thank you.
Oh man, but we will be back, man. We really do have to. There's been some things going on. There's busy lives, but
It's
To the drawing board.
can I
go ahead.
the reason why we are stepping away is nothing but positive reasoning.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
It's really because of opportunities that we have.
And I don't want anybody to say that, anything negative is anything besides positivity, because there's opportunities that, for the sake of you don't say too much before you don't put the cart before the horse.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're not going to speak too much about it, but there are things that we have talked about kind of behind the scenes for a while that are starting to take,
they're happening. They're
They're
manifesting.
they're really happening now.
They're manifesting.
So
everything.
because of that, we have decided that it would be best if we took a step back just to be able to finish this properly.
Right.
Absolutely.
And if everything goes even kind of according to plan,
Even kinda is going to be beautiful.
when we return,
You won't see none of this.
it'll be different. I'll just say that it'll be different.
It'll be different.
It'll be different, and it'll be
different
better
in a better way.
It'll be better.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And I don't want this to sound like this is a goodbye to the three of us being around.
It's not.
Because so for those that don't know, we're actually friends and we hang out occasionally.
Right.
So
Pretty occasional.
this is definitely not the last time that the three of us are going to be in the same room for a while. I mean,
Right.
in all honesty, I'll probably see y'all this weekend.
Facts.
yeah.
And to be real with you, just throwing it out as an idea, there might be a little way that we could, possibly maybe we can bring the lives back in between, and it won't necessarily be in the same setting.
Or even if we have a day where we're deep in thought and we want to come down here and just record.
That's gonna happen, and it might, like I said, it might not be in the same setting.
Yeah.
It might be in a different way,
Yeah,
and we haven't
absolutely.
figured that out yet. But
Sure.
just know that this is not over.
It's not over.
We are coming back to this shit. This shit is very therapeutic for us.
Absolutely.
I hope that you guys.
This is important to us.
Facts.
Incredibly important to us.
So I hope that we at the very least, we give you guys some laughs, man. I hope it helps you get through your day. We appreciate so much all the feedback, the support, the things that you don't like. All of those things are important.
And in the same breath, go back and watch our episodes. Run them up. Show us love. Show us that you want us back. Show us that you care. Show us that you're involved with the Gentlemen's Club, because that is important for us.
Right. And there's a lot of y'all that been missed some episodes anyway.
That's a fact.
That's a big fact. It's like, man, what episode y'all on? Like 10? It's like, fam, 22, my nigga.
We're 22 in.
And a special shout out. There's a handful of like really, 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 really big super fans that we have that yes. actually like communicate with us
for sure. Often, every day, every episode.
And we love it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys.
We love you guys.
Shout out to them, actually.
But I want to leave us with this. We're going to end on a positive note. Because we're in December.
Nigga, this is all positive.
We are wrapping up 2020.
Can we please pop the bottle of champagne?
Yeah, can go grab one.
Not on the air, but like
let's grab one on air.
For sure. Fam, I'm not running back upstairs.
Run up there.
My wife is home now, so if I go up there, I'm going to be up there for a while.
Don't do that.
2020 was a beautiful year, guys. Oh, that's my chips.
It was rough. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. Before you get onto the positive note, I want to send prayers to the Alvarez family. And I want to say
yes.
Rest in peace to Gloria, close friend. Mom passed away recently due to COVID. So
prayers.
Pray that you guys are still remaining safe and doing your best to stay safe.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Same prayers to James and his family, the Salahuddin family. I'm not going to disclose what's going on there, but people are getting sick, and I just pray for their healing and their sanity in times of like this.
True. Absolute prayers out to both of those families.
Facts.
But yeah, it's December, man. It's been a long ass fucking year.
Right.
Really long year.
Really long year. A lot of things have happened and put things into perspective for us all. We've kind of found out what was important for us this year.
Facts.
Quality time has became really important for us this year. This space was very important for us this year.
It helped keep me together in ways that y'all would not know.
Man, and that's why we would love to continue to, even if we're not recording, just to meet on our normal days. But 2020 was, and I'll say this again, it was a setup. 2020 was a setup for all of your ideas, all of your to better your mental state, to better yourself, to reflect on yourself, to take time for yourself. Even if you may not have been in the best headspace,
right? There's definitely still something that you could take from it. And learn from.
It's something that you should take from it. And I want to challenge all of our listeners to go and reflect on this year. But 2021, we taking off like a rocket.
It's gonna be different.
Continue to speak that, continue to manifest that. 2021 is gonna be different. I hope that you have your seatbelt on and you strapped in, because we're going for a ride.
Facts.
Don't be shocked.
Facts.
We going for a ride.
Don't be shocked when it happens.
Right.
Absolutely. There are things in play with all of us that have been incredible. I'm proud of both of you guys.
Likewise, bro.
Glad I got to work with you guys.
Likewise.
Can't wait to bring back and re-energize the podcast.
Facts.
So
keep an eye out for us, man. We will be back soon. Can't tell you when. You never know. It might be sooner than later. It might be later than later. You never know. But just know that this is not over with.
Might be next week.
It might be. Who knows?
Oh, this could be for nothing.
Right. Who knows?
No, but in all seriousness, again, thank you guys for all the support. We really appreciate you guys.
Love.
This is the end of season 1.
We are the Gentlemen's Club.
We will be back, though.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.